Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to another episode of Motorsport Manager where we're playing as Predator Racing Group and we're doing the Underdog Challenge where we have to win the World Motorsport Driver and Team Championship in the same year and we cannot leave the team. And really we've got one race left, but the championship is already wrapped up. Leicester is the Drivers' Champion and the team is already done that. Even if we both crash out, it's not going to affect anything, and she's been absolutely smashing it. She's got seven wins, 4 on the trot. She's got 8 fastest laps. Porter's been doing pretty decent as well, so she's just absolutely crushing it. I think we're probably gonna. I'm two minds. I'm probably just gonna keep the staff the way they are, and probably the drivers. We'll rehire Leicester. I use this guy on practice day. You don't see that, but I do use this guy because he has better feedback than Leicester, and he's also a pay driver. So he pays 275,000, but he'll only give you 50% if he only does the practice. So we get like 130, 135, 137, whatever it is, a K a race from him, and we pay him 28K a race. So we make like almost 150K off him a race, so I think we'll probably keep him around. He's got a 14-month contract, so I'm probably just going to leave the staff and drivers as they are. But I have I did just go through and start favoriting some people who we may want to hire. Winston Margate's not being hired. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we may want to. I mean, this is the person that she kind of really appeals to me. That improvement rate means she's going to fly up. She's got pretty good marketability as well. I've selected a few designers and a few race mechanics as well. But as I say, I'm tempted to just stay as we are. I'm not too sure on that one. And a subscribe. Where are we? Let's go to here. We'll rearrange that. Blackbirds, I think your name was. If I get names wrong, I do apologise, but you've probably noticed already I'm not very good with names. He was asking about Stark because he's pretty good. He left in the comments, so thank you for that. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone that subscribed, commented, liked, all that business. It's really great. My channel has doubled with subscribers in a couple of weeks. It's fantastic. So I've got to thank everyone for that. That's really good. And yeah, he's a 4-star. He's pretty good actually. He's only a reserve driver. Interesting. The only thing I don't like is marketability, and you've probably heard me talk about that a lot. And in my opinion, that's more important. That I'll take Max Porter, who's got 77 marketability, but he's half a star less. I'll take him over Stark. I think that's a more important trait because it adds to all of this. You see, so. Getting those 5-star sponsors is really key in my opinion, and so taking a slightly less, lesser driver for the marketing, I think is worth it. But anyway, let's get to the mail, and we shall read the news. Yeah, she's a home race winner. We had a mistake, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay. Your driver Deborah has won the title. Congratulations. Any comments? Deborah is brilliant. She deserves every drop of champagne. Driver was just a part. She may have won the title, but it belongs to the guys back at the HQ. I kind of like that one. That one actually. She's done well this season, but she's been supported by a great team. Let's go with that. There we go. Chairman like that one. Let's cut to the pit crew, and we will probably just swap a few people in and out now. I'll put you in there. Yeah, I think you were the one that made the mistake, so I'll swap you out as well. Get you out of there. Rear Jackman as well. Put you there. And I think that's good. I'm cool with that. So let's just reject a few of these people, I think, straight off the bat. Make a bit of space, because I'm not too sure of the layout for the Asia Pacific Cup. How many... I think there's more pit crew to actually use in the race, but I can't remember, so we'll have to see. And speaking of Asia Pacific, I don't know how I'm going to handle the videos, because I've got to do the I've really got to share the qualifying, to be honest, because I don't share the practice, because there's not much to be seen. There's people out there. I've streamed it and stuff as well, and you can see me practice on that, but there's not really a lot of them moving sliders for more acceleration, more top speed, whatever. But the way we're set up at the moment, let's take that one. It's like, you know, we get 600k for coming 7th. Whereas in when you've got qualifying, that bonus is split in two. So you'll get 300k for coming 7th or above in the qualifying, and then you'll get the rest of it if you come 7th or above in the race. Whereas at the moment, we don't do qualifying, so it's just one goal. Whereas now I've got to do two, so I've kind of got to show the qualifying, and I've kind of got to show it anyway. So I think I may just drop down to one race. You'll still get 2 episodes. I may even do 3 episodes. We'll just have to see how that plays out. I don't know, but I'll definitely do the 2, and it might just be one race, but you'll get qualifying as well. So anyway, sorry to waffle on too much at the start of the episode, but I don't think there's really anything to do other than I think the HQ, yeah, we're not far off some of these buildings that will be done after the season, but the facility will be done, so we could probably scout a few people. They should unlock a few extra drivers, so I don't think there's much to do. So let's roll it on anyway, and we'll get to that. Right, so here we are. The scouting facility is now maxed out. That's top level. I will spend money, but I'm just going to wait, do the last race, and then we'll see where we're at. Look at all the rules and, you know, see if we got spec engine as well. There we go. See that we've got 10 new people to scout. So if we go to the bottom of the list with the race series, there's a bunch of new people to scout. Do I recognise anybody? Nobody's jumping out at me immediately that I recognise. I'm kind of tempted to ditch out a couple of these people. To be honest, I'm kind of tempted to ditch them all out. They're all like World Motorsport people, and they probably won't join us even if we get to Asia Pacific. So let's start scouting these new unemployed. We'll go with the youngest first, just because that's kind of how I like to do things. We'll go with the youngest. There we go, and then we'll get the rest of them in afterwards. Because you know, these 32, 33-year-olds, they're going to retire pretty quickly. So got more, you know, if you're going to invest in someone, it's better to go with a 23-year-old. Well, it's better to go with, you know, 17-year-old or something, but you know, they haven't got much potential. So yeah, I mean, speaking of youngsters, I'm kind of going to go with that person, I think, maybe. But anyway, so yeah, let's roll the time on anyway, and we'll probably just get to the race. Aha, right. Deborah Lester's got a dilemma. I feel like I'm going bonkers, boss. I can't think straight. I don't know what I'm good or bad at anymore. I'm really finding practice and quali sessions harder. Well, we don't do quali, but anyway, these days. And then sometimes I just feel like my racecraft is, well, rubbish. I think you get to the top of this, but what should I concentrate on? So, I think probably racer. So, you know, I think that's probably what we're going to go with, because that's going to give her a stat boost during the race. I forget what that one is. Timesheet Hero is she'll be really good in the practice and qualifying sessions. To be honest, if we're doing qualifying, practice is, you know, doesn't really matter where you place in the practice, to be honest. Qualifying, that could be really good also, but I think probably we're going to focus on the race, because that's where the points are won, really, in my opinion. So I think we'll make her a racer. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's go racer. And then she should get... Yeah, so she gets +2 to everything during a race. So that's going to be good. That's going to make her very good. So yeah, that's really good. So let's move it on now anyway. Okay, so we're almost, we're just a day away, but we've got a he meditate. We don't really care actually, whatever. Teams Championship target, upcoming race, going to be dry. People are leaving, and we've got contracts running down. We've got Deborah and we've got Becky. We're definitely going to renew Deborah. I'm in two minds as to whether to do Becky or try and get someone new with super overtake mode or something. But to be honest, if we're going to replace anyone, it'll be the other guy, because she does have potential. So we'll probably just renew her, and we can review it later on, then next season or season after. Let's just quickly get to the race. There we go. We're ready to go to the race now, and we've got some sponsors as well. We've lost our good sponsor. That's a problem. Kind of don't like any of those, but I think we've got to go with that one, really. Get 2 million up front, so yeah, we'll just go with that. and we should hit first, but you know, there's no guarantee of that, but we should hit first. Well, let's select that one, because that's going to be a nice bonus again if we can hit it. So it's going to be dry. It's probably going to be the soft, 29 laps, medium tyre wear and low fuel burn. Don't need to fit any parts because the car's all too good to go. So I shall cut away and do some practicing, and I will see you back at the race. And welcome back to race day here at Doha. We had a pretty good practice. It was dry, as you might expect, and the same, it's more likely going to be dry in the race as well. Very rarely rains, so I went with the medium tyre just because I'm concerned that Porter won't be able to keep the tyres, you know, these soft tyres. They're only going to do like 8 to 10 laps, probably going to get about 8 laps out of them. And so I think he's probably better off on that medium tyre. I think we'll go with like the soft tyre, maybe drop like a lap or two of fuel, drop like a lap of fuel off. I think Leicester will be fine. Yeah, she'll make them last a bit longer. We'll leave the full fuel in her. I'm sort of tempted to actually... Yeah, I could put it... No, let's both start off on the soft, and then we'll probably both go on to the mediums. I would get... he's not going to make those last though. Do you know what? We're going to split it up again. I like splitting the strategy. So we're going to go... He's going to go mediums. We'll put the full fuel back in again, and then he'll try and go long, and then maybe... do 2 of those and then maybe a softer stint, and then she'll probably do the opposite, do softs and then probably 2 on the mediums. Oh, she's lost super overtake. Why she lost super overtake? Anyway, I don't know. Oh, because I didn't select it. Duh. I haven't selected the knowledge. That's why. Duh. There we go. There we are, that would explain that. Right, okay, there we are. Right, let's get to the race. And right, there we are. Oh, Leicester was going, but then she's kind of got stuck behind these guys. Yeah, Porter's still doing right. Oh, Niesman ran wide. Oh, there we go. There's Leicester. She should get a user. Yeah, she's getting +2 everything. All of her stats will get a +2 bonus during the race day, so she should be smashing it, but she's not actually. Okay, fair enough. Porter's kind of smashing it at the moment. Yeah, he's just flying. What does rock solid and aggressive? Yeah, so he gets 2 stats, but she gets +2 on everything. So she should be doing better than he is, but she's not. Again, maybe the drop that down. I think it's possible the medium tyre is actually better than the soft tyre for this one. It should be the soft, I think, but let's see how you're doing. Yeah, alright, she's starting to make her way through the field now. But at the moment, Porter is smashing it. 29.8, 32.7, but she's stuck in traffic, so she really needs to get past this traffic and get on. Really, but I suspect everyone's... Yeah, a lot of people are still gunning it, and to be honest, I suspect... Let's turn her up for a bit longer and see if she can make that super overtake mode and just get past a few people. If we can. No. Yeah, use it to get down this start-finish straight. No. There we are. But how's Porter doing? Yeah, he's doing well. He's fighting his way into first place. Okay. What was her lap time? 32.8. Yeah, okay. She's just... I think the medium tyre might be the choice. Yeah. I know she's not pushing the tyres, but I don't want her to burn through them that quick. 30.6, yeah, she's getting in some clean air now. Let's go down to high because we don't want to use up too much fuel. There we are. I mean, she's only 6 seconds behind Porter. How's Porter doing? He's kind of battling it out up front, isn't he? Let's go push now, get a bit more heat in those tyres. Our tyres are fine, so I'm not too worried about that. See if we can get first. And then, yeah, we're slowly battling our way up. And we get 5th on the inside. Got the inside line, but outside for the exit, but that's fine. And there we are, we're just, nope. Porter, yeah, there's like nothing in it. There we go, he's got it. And he's away. He's off. So I think we may just drop him down a bit. Save some fuel so he can go 5 laps, I think. He's got first, he's got clear air, she's gaining up. She's going to have to come in 4 laps, but that's okay. We'll just keep her doing as her thing. 29.6 and a 29.9, so yeah, she's gotten some clear air now, so she's able to get the hammer down and go a bit. But I think, well, we'll definitely go with a medium tyre for the next stint, and probably maybe another medium tyre after that stint, and you'll probably do the opposite. Do another medium and then maybe go soft for the last bit. Right, so she's chasing down 3rd, so that's good. People are starting to come in the pits. That's good. Yeah, because you know she's making this soft tyre last almost as long as, like we were just looking at Stark. Yeah, he's on the medium tyre. And you know, she's not far off, she's really smooth, and then with that bonus to everything, that's going to really help everything out. So where are we? We could potentially get another lap out of you. Well, we'll get one more and then I think we'll come in. Yeah, you're coming in the pits, so that's fine. We'll open the taps up. You just keep doing your thing there. So we're going to do another 2 laps and then do 1 more. Yeah, I know you want fresh tyres, but that's okay. Let's push it now. We'll do a faster in lap. There we go. What were those lap times? Yeah, I think the medium tyre. Let's fill it up and we'll go with the medium tyre. Yeah, I'll fill it up and then we'll have a smaller, maybe back onto the soft at the end, we'll see. Let's go with a fast one as well, why not? It's the end of the season, so let's risk it. And then we'll probably switch you up in a, once you cross over the line, and we'll start pushing on those tyres. We've got a 3.5 second gap. If we could close up to Stark, that'd be nice. Start attacking. Let's go overtake actually. Let's try overtake, and then we'll bring you in for a set of mediums. I'm going to fill it right up again, and we'll stick with the fast pit stop. I think we're on. Where everything's good. Yeah, no mistakes there. That's good. Let's turn it up and go for it. There's a bunch of people in the pits. So it's Costello and then Stark are probably the 2 we're racing at the moment for Leicester. Keep an eye on this fuel actually. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, that's good. I think we had a mistake free as well. That's good. So a bunch of people in the pits. And Stark is just coming out ahead of us, but Costello is actually the one we're catching. So let's drop down now, and we'll try and go long, and then we'll may go back onto the soft tyre for like the last stint. And so we'll just keep that around that. I think that's fine. You, to be honest, may as well just back right off now. I mean, got a 6 second gap. We'll keep an eye on the gap, but I think we'll be okay, and we'll concentrate on Leicester, I think, a bit more. keep the engine on high. Yeah, car looks fine. We've got plenty of reliability. 29.5, 28.6 for Porter. Right, okay, that was a good last lap. We are slowly reeling in Costello as well. He's going to get out of our way. Is it a he or is it a she? I think it's a he. Oh, it's a she. Okay, fair enough. Probably starting to... Oh no, they are pushing like crazy on those tyres, but we are reeling them in, so I think we'll just stay as we are. And what was our lap time to Stark? Yeah, Stark's going for it. They've just come out of the pit, so they're really going for it, so not too worried about that though. Let's just quickly go ×4 for a little bit, because I don't think there's much going to happen. Can maintain, we're lost a few seconds, but I think that's fine. They're probably going to start pushing soon to come in the pits, so we may need to stop pushing, but we're keeping them honest. I think we're okay at the moment. Let's push now. We'll push as well. Yeah, we've got 14 laps to go. We've got a 12 lap fuel tank, so we've got 6 laps of fuel left, so we'll probably do another 5 and then maybe go onto the soft or something for the last stint. That's probably what I'm going to do, so a bit quicker in the race. There we are, that we're reeling them in now because we're pushing, whereas they're conserving now, so we're gonna get you, and we're probably too far off Star, but that's fine. She's won the championship anyway, so you know, he's slowly reeling in Porter, but I'm not really worried about that. We can turn Porter's engine and everything up if we need to, but I don't really see the point. Oh, someone's got black flagged or drive-through penalty or something. I think it's drive-through penalty. There we go. Come on, Leicester. Come on, make that move. No, okay, not yet. Have to back off the tyres soon, so yeah, they've turned everything up. Stark's now conserving, so right, let's back everything off. Get some heat back in that, or get some heat off those tyres. We'll just back it right up actually, and we'll drop the engine mode down a little bit, save some fuel, and then we'll push for a couple of laps and see if we can jump in the pit stop, I think. Meanwhile, yeah, Stark's closing in, but as I say, I'm still not really that worried, to be honest. Yeah, they're attacking on those tyres, so let's go back. We'll go with just overtake, I think. Yeah, they're coming in, so we're going to start. You know what? Let's switch back again. We're going to get a little bit of heat off those tyres. There we are. To be honest, we're going to push it like crazy on this in lap and try and jump them. And what we've got fuel wise left. We did a little more. I suppose the laps are different, but the medium tyre I think is the fastest. So seemed like it was the faster tyre, so I think I'm going to go with that one. But we'll see what they fit. If they fit the soft tyre, we might go with the soft tyre. Let's do that. Yeah, I think the medium tyre is quicker. And yeah, you're just doing your thing out there on your own, so I think we'll just leave you to do that. You're doing fine. Stark is keeping you honest, but there we are, we're in, and no mistakes, perfect. Jump Costello as well. They were getting a part fixed actually, weren't they? So that's good. And we'll probably, I think we may just jump straight into the meat. I might try the soft with Porter, to be honest. I could do. But I think we'll just keep driving around. I suspect Stark's going to come in. Yeah. So let's start pushing on that tyre now. Get one more lap, and then we'll come in, I think. You know what? Let's come in now. Got 7 laps. I still think the medium one. There we go. Let's go. It's just whether you can jump, catch up to Stark. Yeah, it's going to be tight. Let's back those off slightly. We're in, and everything went fine. There's Stark just coming around the bottom hairpin, but there we are. We've stayed out in front, that's good. And then we'll keep an eye on you. Yeah, he's got such a lead, like 10 seconds. I don't think we can really catch. Yeah, it's like, you know, 5 seconds or something, we might be able to catch that up, but 10 seconds in this. Wow, look at your forms, 10. Okay, never noticed that. 9.5 for Porter. We may as well just switch Porter down, to be honest. Now, Stark is really pushing it though, so gonna have to keep an eye on him. He's really fast. Come on, get out of my way. Yeah, he's really going for it. But yeah, he's... Whoa, what's happened to him? Yeah, he's backed right off or something. He's coming in, he's got a part problem. Ah! Okay, right. I just suddenly noticed the gap suddenly widened. It was like 3 or 4 seconds and then it suddenly started going, so... Okay, right, well... might as well just... We'll leave that going. Oh, no. We'll leave it there. And we'll leave these guys doing what they're doing now. I think we'll just go ×4 and let it all finish, I think, you know. There's not much to do. We'll try for a fastest lap at the end of the last couple of laps or something, but to be honest, there's not much else. We'll burn a bit of extra fuel off of you as well. We might as well make the car a bit lighter for the last lap. Slowly losing heat out of the tyres. I'll probably switch it down. Let's switch them down for a lap, and then I can go super overtake for like 2 laps or something. We'll see. But yeah, they're kind of flying now, and 3rd place is miles behind. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't get that part fixed. I guess it's just suddenly broken or something, because he was really pushing the car, so I wonder if he pushed it a bit too much. And yeah, guys gave up. Let's switch that up now. And we'll start attacking on the tyres. And we'll start attacking on the tyres. We'll go super overtake. And let's try and get a fastest lap. I think we might already have the fastest lap, to be honest. But no, I don't think we do actually. No, we don't. So let's see if we can get fastest lap. Let's watch Porter first. He's not really, they're not really improving any of these sector times, so maybe not. No. And Leicester. Oh, she did a personal best, but she didn't get fastest lap. Fair enough. Never mind, not like we need the 2 points, but it would have just been nice to cap it off with the fastest lap. But oh well. That was a pretty dominant performance, and then Asia Pacific, here we come, where we're going to be, you know, struggling to get in 15th or something. So, you know, back to square one again. And the results board. Who did get? Oh, Costello. Fair enough. These Zampelli people have been doing very well. They seem to have stepped up their game in the last half of the season. They're really going for it. But yeah, you know, nailed that one. What else can I say? 10-second penalty. There we are, first and second. And yet Leicester is crowned champion, and we are champions by 100 points. Zempelli haven't been... I guess Silver has just been much more consistent, because I feel like I've been battling these people more, but they've obviously had reliability issues and stuff. So anyway, right, here we are, stat gains. She's gaining some stats. She's going very slowly. I'm kind of tempted to replace. I know he pays us some money, but I'm kind of tempted to get rid of him and put somebody else in who's got like 4.5, 5-star potential and train them up to replace Porter. Because Porter will be alright for a couple of years and then we'll replace him. She's got a trait, I think that's the champion. Yeah, reigning European Series champion. So she gets marketability, morale, mechanic, relationship, chairman, happiness for like 50 weeks. So she's going to be 100% marketability all year pretty well much. So that's going to be fantastic. Chairman's happy. Let's get our payday, 3.3. And here we are. We start collecting some silverware. So she's the winner. Oh, I've just got an achievement pop up in the corner. I don't think that shows up for you guys, but yeah, I just got a Predator Racing achievement. I'm not sure what that was. I'll have to look at that. But yeah, there we go. She's the winner, and we're the team winners. Lovely, lovely little trophy there. So that's good. So right, let's get to the mail, and we will read the news. I'm the champion. Nice one, drawing. I just can't thank you enough for giving me such an amazing car this season. I'm the European Racing Champion. It feels incredible. Thank you so much. Let's keep this going next season. Yeah, that's not going to happen because we're going to promote and, you know, be terrible. That's one of the best drivers. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Joined a cult. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I kind of like you, but you're a little bit too old. So yeah, I don't think we'll bother with that. Yeah, we're scouting a bunch of new people. I don't think anybody. I think everybody pops in. Yeah, new people will pop in towards the once we collect the prize money. I think I'm not too sure. Let's take the interview. Congratulations on securing the European Series title. What's the secret? You can't pinpoint any one thing or one person. The entire did superbly well. Great mechanics, the guys back at the factory. It's all down to me, let's face it. I'm a great manager and I deserve the acclaim. That doesn't sound a good one to say. Well, it's no secret that we have two great drivers. They've driven. I mean, I think this one, can't pin on one thing. The Italian team did superbly well. I think that's probably the sensible thing to say. Pit crew, we'll have a look, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter. We'll get rid of you straight away. That's fine because we're about to. What's this? 2 weeks. Okay, it's forecasting center. So we'll get the prize money. We'll get the car built, and then I think we will. We'll sort out. We'll spend a load of this money. I think that's what we'll do. And we're going to need to recruit, do some contracts as well. So to be honest, let's just go straight to Deborah because, yeah, I want to renew her contract. Yeah, she wants to talk as well. Perfect. We'll go equal. Yeah, she wants a long contract. That's good. Bonus size isn't very important. We'll drop down there. Give her like 27. Wages aren't very important. I mean, to be honest, she's only got one pay. I'm tempted to just give her that. We got the money. I think she's going to be worth it. So let's throw her that, and then we'll up it again if she needs to. I think she'll accept that, but we'll give it a go. And we'll go to the staff and we will renew Becky as well. I think we'll keep her. She'd like a long contract. Bonus size isn't very important, so that's good. Go like 27 again. We'll pay her a little less. What's she getting? 28 grand. Okay, she's worth a bit more than that now because I think she was like 2 stars when we hired her. So 27. We'll go like 43. Why not? Let's do that. I think she's worth it. She says they're not very important. She's got a bit of patience actually. I'm cheap. Been accused of being a Scrooge, so let's keep that going. And we want to save money, so right, there we go. And I think we're going to let some people drop in. Let's get the money first. Right, so yeah, we've got a load of stuff to report. Let's just have a quick look at that guy. No, okay. Or girl even. Here we go, look, some more, like some youngsters here. Kind of tempted to drop you out. We'll put you at the back of the queue. Let's scout these youngsters out. Yeah, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. We'll scout these new people. Let's get the read the mail. And she meditates as well. Okay, she's got +2 focus. Let's get our prize money. 18.4 million. Ka-ching. We've got 44 million. Nice. Well, manager of the season's got to be... Really? Not me? Okay, alright. Well, there you go. And Deborah Lester's not... Come on, Ernie. You're screwing me over there. I don't get the... Well, whatever. And here we go. Promotion opportunity. Congratulations, winner. Now it's time for the big question. Would you like to make the step up to Asia Pacific Super Cup? If you accept the promotion, our technical experts shall brief your mechanics on the current regulations and they expect your car to be upgraded to a somewhat competitive level. Well, let's go. I think that's just right. So here we go. Here's the rules. We've got removal of double points for the final race of the season. Simulate simultaneous pit stops. Okay, I'm not too sure what that one is. Replacing Tondela with Cape Town and promotions and regulations. Boa, I've been promoted. Team Kirov are coming down to us. We're going up, and Firebird are taking our place. Okay, so right, let's. Where are we? Standings. Let's check out the rules now quickly. So we've only got points for the top 6. We've got bonus points for the pole position. Got pre-distributed tyres, so it's the same as last time. We've got the big fuel tanks, so we'll have like 80% of the race fuel. So what it'll probably be is I do 2 or 3 stops, change the tyres, and then on the last stop I will put some more fuel in and you know, put the tyres on as well. Some people take all the fuel out. I don't like to do that because that's just another thing that can go wrong. Drive raise allowed. Use of technology to improve, decreasing the impact of driver skill. That's not so good. Qualifying base. Qualifying session decides whether this means that the cars. Yes, we just got one big qualifying session. That's fair enough. 15 drives. Standing start. Weight stripping. So we strip. So you strip reliability weight but gain performance. So that's a good one. Safety car. Equal focused merit payments. That's really good actually for us. I will change that. We'll see how this season goes, but we're definitely going to change that. But for now, that's great because that means everybody gets the same split. Simultaneous pit stops. All aspects of the car can be worked on simultaneously during a pit stop, leading to faster pit stops. The larger pit crew size makes this more expensive. Okay, so yeah, I think we've got a really big pit crew. There's no mention of spec engines or anything like that. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything there that's really 10-minute qualifying, 15-minute practice. Yeah, okay, I don't really see anything different there, so that's good. And yeah, we get like a 25 week, so we're going to get 25 million. Whether you win the championship or lose the championship, you're going to get the same. So for us to start with, that's going to be good, but later on we're going to want to change that to like very high merit payments or something like that. We've got a scout report in as well, so we may as well just go quickly. Oh god, no. Pay driver, but ooh no. Ooh yeah, the pay driver money goes up actually. Okay. So what's going to pay us now? We're going to make like over $500,000 off. Oh my god. Yeah, of course. The pay driver goes each tier. The pay driver pays you more. So in World Motorsport Champion, they'll pay like it's getting close to $1 million. So I was going to replace that guy, but he's going to pay us like $250,000 a race just to sit in the practice seat. So hell no, we're keeping him. Okay, so Becky is accepted, but Deborah hasn't. That's interesting. Let's sign Becky up again. So she's pretty decent. And Lester, I think we're probably just going to have to throw a lot of money at her, I'm afraid. Oh, sorry, where are we? Adjust last chance. What, she's probably inside. Oh man. Oh, I didn't give her a. Damn, I didn't give her a qualifying bonus. I didn't have an option to, so. Anyway, oh, that's not very important. 400k? I'm sure I offered her more than that. Well, let's offer her that. I think she's worth it. So, yeah, let's try that, because she says wages aren't very important. So I feel like she's. I mean, I feel like that should have been enough, maybe that, but I think I don't want to risk it, so I'm willing to throw some money at her, I think. So let's do that. So right, here we are. We've unlocked the car design for the 2022 chassis. We only get a little bit of money back, because that's fine, but I think it's going to be like, is it 30 million or something, 25 million to buy the most expensive? Yeah, it's like 28 million. So I think this season we're probably just going to bolt the worst parts to it and make a cheap car. Yeah, 6.6 mil. So cheapest car in the last series was like 3.2. Now it's 6.6. We're not going to have any good parts. So at the moment, I don't think it's worth spending anything. I mean, we could go that, but to be honest, doesn't really gain you anything. It gives you a little bit of improvability, but I think this season we'll just make a cheap chassis, and maybe next season or the season after, I think probably three seasons where we're going to be, so we'll just go with that. 3 seasons probably where we're going to be at with the car in this series before we even get a shot. So I think probably 3rd season is when we start spending some money on the car. But I think for now we'll just leave it at that. Let's move it on. Right, got a bunch of scouting reports in. People are moving about all over the place. Leicester's accepted, perfect. I'll say I think I've probably paid a bit over the odds for her, but I think she's worth it. So we'll sign her in again. And you know, we'll keep him because it's going to cost 2 million to break his contract, and he's not terrible. So that's going to hurt our money somewhat. Yeah, 1.8. Got some sponsors. Let's go and check those out as well. Well, we're not going to hit any of those, and I quite like that one, so we may as well go with that. And there's still one more, so we'll leave that one. Let's check these people out. No. And no, we're kind of looking for people with at least, you know, if they haven't got 4 stars, then at least potential to go to 4 or 5 stars. So I think, no, we don't really want you either. So let's just go to the mail. Yeah, she's renewed her contract. Nice one. And yeah, we've just upgraded the factory, and yeah, I didn't actually do any upgrading of anything, did I? Oh, we just built a what was it, the forecasting center, I think. That we're working on. Yeah, so there we go. Look at that, lovely. Right, I think now we upgrade the design center straight away. I think that's the first thing we do. I'll speed up the design of the parts. It's only like, you know, 0.3 of a day, but still, it's going to help along. It'll then unlock this road car factory, which is about 65 million, I think it is, but it does pay you $1 million a race once you've built it, so I would quite like to build that. And I think we're probably going to upgrade another building or 2 while we're here. Forecasting, so it'd be kind of nice just to get that totally done, to be honest. That could be a good one just to help with the staff, so like the Becky could level up a bit faster. Factory, but we can't afford that. I think probably the test track. No, let's hang on. What does Deborah's focus, consistency, braking, and feedback are her 3, adaptability as well? Because the others are going along nicely, so those are the 3 she really needs a boost with. So yeah, I'm kind of tempted to go with like the brakes or something. Just kind of help her with an extra boost. I suppose I could do them both, but I want to keep some money back because we're going to get dilemmas of, oh, we can improve the, you know, the tyre heating or whatever, 2.5 million. So I don't know how many of those I'm going to get, so I think I want to keep a bit of money back, and then we can spend a bit more at the start of the season or something. Overtaking and cornering and braking. I think, to be honest, we're going to go with that. But the engine, yeah, we'll do that for now, and then if we don't get many dilemmas, we'll probably throw the test track in as well. So let's start with that anyway. There's 2 upgrades going, so we've got 19 mil. We'll hang on to that for a bit longer. Let's roll it on a bit. Ah, here we go. Well, there's just exactly what I was talking about. Brake supplier, tyre heating for, there we go, for 2.5 million. So that may be our only one. We may get 4 of these. We may get none of these. It's all random. So I'd like to keep some money back just in case. And then, I don't want these to pop through and go, oh, you got tyre heating +1, but you've got no money. So yeah, let's roll it on again. Okay, so we have another dilemma. And provability gains, no, because fuel efficiency is going to be really important as well, because we're going to have big fuel tanks. So more fuel efficient, definitely no. Pay for improvability every time. Lose a stat to gain a stat, not worth it, in my opinion, so no. We've got someone else to scout, but nah, let's roll it on. Okay, right, we've got the livery to edit on the car, but we've got 3 sponsors, so let's go and check those out first. To be honest, I'm probably going to go, do we go to, no, we don't know where the calendar is yet, but I think, to be honest, it's a tough call, because I don't think we're going to hit, I don't know if we're going to hit 10th. That's the one I'd go for, because we're not going to hit, but that's throwing me $1 million up front right now. We're not going to hit that sponsor target, I don't think, but that $1 million up front is really tasty. Rather than that 10th, which again, I don't know if we're actually even going to hit that. If we hit that 3 times, it's going to pay more, but I don't know. I think we're going to go with $1 million up front, I think. Because I don't know how we're going to do. It's only 4 races a piece, so, And then we've got the livery to edit, and I kind of tempted to just leave it looking as it is. That's the car we've driven. I think that's what we're going to do. I'll just have a quick... I'll just click through some of these different ones, and you guys can make a decision. Let me know in the comments down below if you've made it this far. What do you think? Should we change it up, or should we leave it? Obviously, I'm just going to, probably next season we'll change it up. But if I just click through some of these, obviously there's different combinations, but I quite like the livery we've got, to be honest. It's one less thing to think about, but let me know. Well, that's not bad actually. That's not too bad. I think I'm just going to go with the, what was it? That one. That's our race colours. So I think I'm probably just going to stick with that for now. So we can change the livery next season, or I can pay to change it. So we could always do that if I've got enough money, but I generally don't like to do that. I think we'll probably just stick with that. Nice tyre heating, nice. Okay, right, let's move it on. And we've got a unique opportunity, which I think is just marketability, and like we don't care about that. Yeah, we got 100%, so screw that. We're no point peeing the chairman off. We don't need it, so Right, so here we are. We've got pre-season testing, and we've got an introduction to weight stripping. So I'll show that. Basically, you can just lose like 5-10% whatever off the engine's reliability, and you'll get some extra performance. Which, first race or two, we're probably not going to do much of that because performance, reliability is kind of everything. But let's get to the pre-season, and we'll do some testing and see what kind of car we've built. It's not going to be very good. I suspect us to be down. We're not even on track yet. Leicester's on. Is Porter even on track? Yeah, oh god, yeah, there he is. He's down there. Wow, okay, Leicester's okay. I wasn't expecting to be that high on the pre-season. Like Porter, yes. Where Leicester's 8th. Okay, that's in 18th and 8th. Okay, that's interesting. I was more kind of expecting to be down in this kind of half somewhere. So anyway. So right, we're ready to head off to Singapore. We've got 12 races, I think it is, and yeah, so that's cool. Go to America twice, Canada twice, and I think everybody else just once, and we go to Black Sea as well. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, so I think I'm going to call this one here anyway, because cars. Oh, we haven't actually got the worst car. Oh, we're racing Guard again. Fair enough. We haven't got the worst car. We haven't got the worst drivers, so that's good. Headquarters is the best, so that's good. Staff's pretty good. Sponsors are almost the best. and our pit crew's not bad either. So that's not looking bad, actually. That's better than what I thought we were going to be. So that's decent. Leicester's just only going to keep getting better, so she's going to add to that drivers. Porter's where he's at. I don't think he can pretty well. Yeah, he's kind of maxed out anyway. I know it says his stat gains, but he doesn't seem to gain any. I think he's maxed out. He's 28. So, but he'll do us for a couple of seasons, and then we'll replace him. But yeah, I think I am going to call this one here anyway and end the episode. If you like that one, please give me a thumbs up. Comment with your thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, people, and I'll catch you next time.